זה הטיימינג מושלם. כדאי הראה לנו את הצלחת ונגמר הסשן.
כן.
או שאכלת קצת, אה? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Now where do we go? Where do we go now? Sweet child. קיצר, אחי, אפשר לשאול את השאלה סתם כאילו כדי לנסות להריץ את הדברים פה? אתה מצפה שאנחנו נביא תוכנית מסוימת, או שכאילו...
שקד, איזה גסות רוח ככה ברגע שאשתך מנסה להראות לנו איזה יפה האוכל שהיא הכינה, אתה פשוט קטעת את הזום ככה, פשוט סגרת את הזום ככה.
זה לא שסגרת.
וואו, אני מקווה ששקד פשוט ייפה לך איזושהי צ'פחה כזאת, אתה יודע.
לא, היא הביאה לו צלחת עם אוכל, איזה צ'פחה. תסתכלי עליו, מבסוט.
צלחה.
Where do we go now? Sweet child.
I think we need to rest, and I think we need to figure out...
אנחנו נצטרך לנוח הלילה, לעשות משמרות מאוד מוקפדות.
Yeah.
ומחר בבוקר אנחנו נצא לכיוון הארמון.
Do we have... we need to look the maps over.
We should also make a the בית משמר.
Yeah, בית המשמר. The guardhouse.
What about the guardhouse?
What?
We should check out the guardhouse. There's probably equipment there that'll really, really help us.
Actually, he makes a very valid point. Don't they have an armory or something at the guardhouse that we might be able to get into and raid for stuff that we need to protect us? We're going into battle. I know that you don't want to raid the guardhouse. I get it. It makes sense. I'm not saying we should do it. I'm saying is it possibly
I'm lifting hand towards Rowan and Damien, and I'm like trying to calm them down, and I'm turning to Tane. I'm like, I think they're trying to ask if we can borrow some weapons.
Yes. That's the side you need.
Smiley. Okay, Smiley lost to us. We killed him. And now we gather the king, and he's feeling okay, right?
לא שמעתי.
It's amazing.
You look really stupid.
טוב, אנחנו פונים אני פונה לדיימי. What did you get? What you said you have maps?
Yes, so I have a map of below the...
I don't know why.
I have a map of the Beit Mishmar, and I have a map of the source. What was my third map?
You had another map?
Yeah, I took 3 maps.
Okay,
Can I see the map of underneath the Armon?
אני לא עשיתי אותם, אבל יש לכם אותם. אתם רוצים שאני אשלח לכם משהו? אתם רוצים שאני אצייר לכם משהו כזה?
לא, רק מידע כללי כזה, על אם אנחנו רואים points of entry.
I mean, we also want to be able to strategize and figure out what direction we're going and where we think that Smiley is most likely to be.
אז בואו נצייר את זה רגע.
אם יש כל מיני דרכים, אז עדיף שיהיה לנו מפה שנוכל להסתכל עליה. אם יש משהו מאוד קונקרטי וספציפי...
אני אעשה באינטרנט ברגע שיהיה לי זמן, אבל עכשיו נעשה לכם משהו.
רגע.
ברול 20?
אפשר רגע הצעה? שכן. בוא כרגע התחלנו זום. בוא כרגע נמשיך כאילו תיאורטית אין. בסוף הזום הזה נעשה הפסקה של 10 דקות, רבע שעה. אתה תעשה אינקרנט, אתה תצא לעשות את ההפסקה שאתה רוצה לעשות, מה שאתה רוצה לעשות, ונחזור. סבבה? אז בואו נדבר עכשיו כאילו יש לנו את המפה.
אני צריך ללכת לעשות שנייה פיפי. מרים, lead the conversation, please.
Okay, I was like, מה אתה רוצה ממני? הוא מודיע שהולך לשירותים, מרים, what? מה?
אני חושב...
I'm leading the conversation.
טוב, אז מה אנחנו... למה שנלך לבית המשמר?
Because we want to get
Guys,
that
wait,
equipment.
sorry, 1 second. It would be so
צריכים בית המשמר.
רגע, שקד. זה יהיה נורא מצחיק אם כשירון חוזר, הוא פשוט ייתקל בזה שכולנו באמצע נגיד initiative וכאילו הורגים כאילו אנשים סתם בצחוק כאילו, ונצא מזה, please. מעולה.
אפשר לעשות כזה שאני
אז
ואת...
תקשיבו, אז אני, אוקיי, fine. I rolled 17 for initiative. נועם?
I'm 14.
רק רגע, 6.
6 initiative. אוקיי, ירון, מה איתך? תגלגל initiative.
אחי,
I mean, you guys are dumb, but you're not that dumb.
טוב, we didn't say anything actually, בזמן שנעלמת הום.
Can we kill the intellective hour now?
What intellective hour?
The
Oh, in
one that's-
Chesba?
Yeah, I want to kill the intellective hour.
I don't know, maybe is there a way we can make him talk?
No, but we don't...
I don't know. We should try killing it and maybe it'll talk.
That's not how dead things work. Okay, let me see.
Can I try to figure out why do we want to go בית המשמר? To get equipment, right?
Oh, yeah.
איזה equipment אנחנו צריכים?
Look, you never know what they take off. Exactly, weapons, armor,
Rings.
rings.
Rings?
Sure.
What ring do you want?
Magical items of any
Damien actually
sort.
turns to Thane and
Thane,
says,
are there any magical items at Bet HaMishmar that might be able to assist us in
For
protecting
the most
us
part,
from intellect
we are
matters?
equipped. We just, like, if there's anything extra that you think might help us. אני ממש מדמיין את טיין אוכל תוך כדי שהוא מדבר איתי, זה ממש לגיטימי. זה נראה לי כל כך חלק מהסצנה.
like Thane,
And I'm just like, where do you get such good food? All we have is like garbage and old tack.
maybe you
talking about this
prefer, like really magical items, like I don't know, a giant's ring or something like that might have been taken off a prisoner.
No, we cannot take that. It belongs to somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to me.
No. We're not taking stuff
So
like...
who does it belong to? Pray tell.
Who does it belong to?
Pray tell.
Maybe to the prison? אולי לעצורים?
The prisoner he planted the ring on earlier during that fight, you mean?
טבעת. על איזה טבעת אתה מדבר? רגע.
What ring are you talking about?
Talking about.
תן נעמד ברגע הזה. והוא קצת כזה נשען קדימה לכיוון שלך. על איזה טבעת אתה מדבר בדיוק?
What ring are you talking about?
There is several.
There are several. Are they all magical or just like some of them?
No?
Okay. We're talking about a magical peace ring between giants and people.
It's your ring.
Maybe. If we say yes, what will you do? It was a gift.
That ring is not in the בית המשמר anymore.
That solves that problem.
Where
is it?
In the palace.
It's been destroyed.
It's in the palace.
All right, guys, I think we should go to the palace.
Going to the palace is a great idea.
I thought that was the plan in the
Just
first
copying
place.
what I do. I drink my beer dramatically, so you had to have a
Just copying
gulp of
what I
water.
do?
Fine.
So what is the plan?
I don't
אז
understand the plan, guys.
אז אנחנו הולכים, אני מבין שאין לנו משהו מיוחד, אנחנו
We're
נצטרך
gonna rest.
להתארגן
We're gonna
קצת, אבל
study the map of under the palace. We're gonna rest a long rest, and then we're gonna head out to the palace tomorrow morning. I'm guessing daytime is probably a better time to be doing this.
I do not think so, actually.
Why? Thane, please share your thoughts. The rest of the
The
circle.
men can see normal. And most of the guard,
Yeah, but wouldn't intellect devourers have some sort of an advantage at night?
I do not know.
זה לא הרגיש כאילו היה איזשהו יתרון.
I do feel like at night that guards have a tendency to be more alert. That's when you would expect a break-in to happen. Who the hell is going to expect a group of people, of bandit misfits, to crash into the underground of the palace? You know, at 2
אתה לא חושב, אני מאמין שיצא לך לעשות משמרת אחת או שתיים באמצע הלילה, נכון?
You know what? You don't even need to continue that thought. He's right. We should go at night.
What?
How successful have our guards at night been?
But things.
Yeah, but
Oh,
to
Thane's
remind
in a
you,
guard. No, but we're talking about when we should break into the palace, during the day or during the night.
and I point over at Jenny and Gladys, and I'm like, they do not look ready. And to top it off, you have like 3 exhaustion points, don't you?
אני חושב שאנחנו צריכים לקחת את ג'סבה
No, we're resting. We're not going now. If it's either we can't go tonight, which means it has to be tomorrow night.
We can't go to sleep with the intellect devour still alive. Next
Guys,
to us. Can
I
please kill it.
No, we can get information out of it. I have Zone of Truth.
It's a good idea.
I have them.
אבל כדאי שנכין שאלות מלפני.
Yes, I agree. I agree. What do we want to ask him?
Where is Smiley?
Okay.
Are you
I mean,
an
that feels
Smiley.
like the most obvious question. Fine, I'll write it down.
Are you an intellect devour?
Does the king have an intellect devourer or Ted Paul?
Like obvious question. I need a what? No, hi, get me a.
Where does Smiley hide his gold?
Okay, shut up. All right, where is Smiley?
Is the king influenced by Smiley in any way or shape or form?
Is the king
No, just influenced by Smiley.
under Smiley's influence?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, steady. 9.
Why does Smiley hate Lilith?
Ooh, right. Why do Smiley and Lilith hate each other?
No.
No.
I just want to hear why Smiley hates Lilith.
No. What do you know about the dragon? Yeah?
The dragon whose name is Lilith.
What do you know? You can cut out like so many of those.
What
words.
are your
What
weaknesses?
do you know about the dragon Lilith?
What are your
What?
weaknesses and what are Smiley's weaknesses?
Ooh, what is your favorite color?
What?
I thought you were just saying right down what is your favorite color?
No, what's wrong with you?
How do I cut this?
1 second, I'll take care of it. What about why doesn't magic work on Smiley? Or why doesn't magic work around Smiley, and what would work?
Good one.
How did Smiley disappear?
What is Smiley's favorite color?
Why is Smiley's favorite color?
Okay, what was after the question about magic? Nothing, right? That's what we got so far.
Favorite color.
How many
How many roads must a man go by? Hello.
Yeah.
does Smiley have, and how many,
So, Baba. Go. Go, Mike.
Intellective hours are really cute.
they're the worst.
יש לנו שם את ה-weaknesses of Smiley? Smiley's weaknesses?
Yep,
Oh yeah, the poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
that poison?
That poison.
Yes, that poison. I'll do it. Get me an update. And I'll show you how I do it so you know next time. Not like that. Okay, I think these are some good questions, guys.
So I'm gonna let you guys take the lead on this, and I'm gonna mainly just try and read him while he.
What, you mean you're not going to be the one talking?
No.
I'm shocked.
Although I really want to talk with him.
I turned to Thane, I'm like, this guy in conversations, right?
He just runs away from the house stuff.
Look, you're good. I appreciate you so much. But I think we all can agree that your strengths lie in bearhood and
Barehood?
yes, bearhood. And in
Barehood.
interrogation when I don't know. Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna keep my eyes trained on him while you talk and see if I can.
Yes, keep an eye
I can
out.
also or information from the way he moves or
Yeah, I'm
talks.
gonna keep a short sword ready while you talk to him. Better yet, my crossbow.
Sounds accurate. And Gary,
Okay.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna.
Gary,
I'm gonna look intimidating.
what's your intimidation at?
I'm gonna look
What is your
intimidating.
favorite color?
My what? Intimidation?
What how much you get on intimidation rolls?
+3.
Okay.
What?
I get +5.
Gary is more intimidating than Damien?
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely, that makes sense.
I know how to use my
You look,
body.
you look silly. Like with Gary, it looks like so silly that you never happen. It's
You know
really,
what?
it's
So that when
terrifying.
he intimidates you,
Damien
it's
puts
so
on-
shocking.
Puts on
That
his
you piss your
most
pants.
intimidating
Like
face. and
imagine
stares
like a
directly
little girl,
into Do-Good
a little tiny girl, like talking about taking the skin off of people's faces. That would be pretty much terrifying, right?
No, you missed it. There's like Damien glares directly.
No, puts on his most intimidating
face and glares directly into Do-Good's eyes, and then he rolled a d20.
Got a 1. Perfection.
So happy. I love you.
So we're doing this.
I'm sorry we're not intimidating.
I get to add 2, so it's actually a 3.
אני מסתכל על הדיס ועל ג'ני. You're gonna make sure he behaves, right?
I
Definitely.
assume they both say yes and like grunt. Say yes. They grunt
No.
or they silently stand there
But
and
he
go,
doesn't say anything because he's got a sword card.
right.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. You continue this.
Okay.
All right, so we
could've
walk
just, like,
into the
cut off
room.
the skin.
Cut off the skin. But try to stay, try to like, you have to get as close as you can to the actual pomela.
Hi, go
Okay.
interrogate.
Sorry, we're cutting up a pomela here. It's very exciting.
Oh,
Okay.
Those two
So I'd like to
sentences.
order a hamburger.
היי, כן, לא יודע, וואו, כן, תביא לי צ'יפס. כן, 400, נראה לי אני אהיה בסדר עם 20
אבל לא
פחות.
ספרייט.
לא, משהו עם האפקט למון ליים, לא איזה 7-up, לא איזה דיאט כזה. תקשיב, נועם, I've watched it so many times, I honestly can quote it, it was so good. תודה רבה שהבאת לנו את המתנה הזאת.
With love from me to you all.
Serious? We should like trim and just have that clip and just like put it up on YouTube because it's so funny. You don't need any context. You don't need to know who any of these people are. It's just genuinely funny on its own. מעולה.
Okay.
איזה אושר. Sorry, it makes
איך הגענו לזה? I was gonna say that.
Oh, because Shimmy was cutting up a pomela. So I went off on a pomela. Because
You were like, just gotta get as close to the skin as possible. And then Jimmy's like, go do your interrogation thing. Yeah, I heard. I understood it's a.
he couldn't see the pomela when I was saying that. It's
But
really
you
funny.
said go do your interrogation thing.
Ken.
So
All right.
that's
Okay.
what
So
I'm gonna do.
so we're walking into where Chesba is. What?
What? What do you want to do? No?
What'd you say?
Go on.
Okay, wait. So we walk into where Chesba is like it's just Ma? Ma?
תמשיכי, נו.
Yaron.
ירון. הוא במיוט קודם כל.
No, just start talking.
Go
Continue.
on.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, fine. Go on.
Go on.
Oh, okay. I was saying, I was asking what the configuration is. Is everyone like around me? Is everyone like with me? Like, what's the deal?
I'm pointing
No.
across.
Are
both.
people
Where's
like
everybody?
you're pointing a crossbow threateningly?
We're
Ma?
all around trying to.
I'm with everybody. Okay, so I can, I do like a motion like talking with my hand, and I say, "Speak now or forever hold your peace." And then I flick out towards Chesba. Okay,
Okay.
this lasts for 10 minutes, so I'm good.
מה עדיפי?
So I basically create a magical zone that guards against. Ma?
מה עדיפי?
אוקיי, creature, מה ה-DC שלי, נכון? הספל casting DC שלי 14. wisdom.
הוא לא...
No, wait.
He's not affected.
charisma.
שקד, I'm actively inciting, בסדר?
He's not affected.
Damn.
וזרקתי...
Can I try to cast it again?
13.
אבל ה-DC שלי הוא 14.
ויש לו +2.
לצ'זבה? טוב. Can I try to cast a second time?
כן?
Really? Okay.
את יודעת שזה לא עבד.
Try to cast it again. מה?
אוקיי.
Oh, and I know it won't work. I know it won't work if I do it again.
כן, זה חלק מהקסם, תקראי את הדיסקריפט.
לא היה ברור מה קרה רגע.
Oh, right. Infected. Wait.
אני לא רואים, אתם רואים את זה.
No, on a failed save, a creature it's just on a failed save שהוא לא יכול להגיד שקר. עכשיו, oh, so I don't know if I succeeded or not.
את אמורה לדעת.
שכן?
את אמורה לדעת, כן.
אני אמורה לדעת. I know if it succeeds or fails.
בגלל זה אני אומר לך.
אוקיי.
הוא הצליח שוב.
הוא הצליח שוב? אם אני מחליטה, if I decide to cast this at level 4, can I do that even though it doesn't say it on the card?
תסתכלי מה זה אומר, אני לא יודע, אני חושב שזה פשוט מגדיל את הזמן או את ה...
לא כתוב פה כלום, אני שואלת. ברמה 2, אני שואלת אם אני יכולה להפיל את זה.
איפה ב-Zone of Truth רשום שאחרי זה הוא לא יכול כאילו להיות מושפע שוב?
הוא יכול להיות מושפע שוב.
זה לא משמעותי.
הוא יכול להיות. אני שואלת אם אני יכולה להטיל את זה על, לא כתוב על הקלף. I'm just asking if I could cast it higher if it gives me any advantage.
לא רשום, אז זה לא קיים.
בעיקרון לא.
Fine, okay, so I cast it a third time.
אוקיי, הוא מושפע עכשיו.
Okay, God bless. But he is aware of it. He is aware of the fact that he is under the spell. Okay, fine. At this point, we all know what you are. We have a few questions for you. We're just going to get we're going to cut straight to the chase here. Where is Smiley? He's just going to be quiet. All right, so you're just not going to say anything.
What is your favorite color?
Small.
Doesn't he still have to speak?
I turn to Miriam. Try being more specific.
But I'm wondering what he has to speak though, doesn't he?
No.
I think he got a message and he
That's
left.
annoying.
לא, בקסם רשום, זה כן רשום בפירוש שהוא יכול להתחמק מהתשובה.
להתחמק, but that implies that he's speaking.
Can avoid answering questions to which it would normally.
All right. How do we make this guy talk or say words?
Try being more specific.
I think it was just I think it was just Shaked.
I'm gonna ask him yes or no questions, and do good. You keep an eye on his eyes.
Sure, that's what I do.
Well, you said you're active insight, right? Right now.
I'm.
All right. Okay. Fine.
I'm focusing on his.
So I look at Chesba, and I say, is Smiley currently hiding under the castle?
עכשיו? אני לא יודע.
אני רואה איזושהי תגובה, איזשהו משהו שמרמז לי.
הוא אומר, עכשיו אני לא יודע.
הוא לא יודע איפה סמיילי נמצא?
עכשיו הוא לא יודע אם הוא מתחת לטירה. מתחת ל...
Will he be under the castle? When is the next time he'll be under the castle?
I don't know. You can ask him.
Will he be under the castle tomorrow night? How could we ask him?
You see, I think that Chesba is...
שקד, זה היה נראה שכשהוא אמר you can ask him, שהוא התכוון like look behind you is right over here, or...
אני לא יודע, תשאל אותו. כאילו שתומך אליו ולא לדבר איתו כי הוא לא יודע.
Okay.
He also wouldn't be able to say he doesn't know if Smiley is under the castle right now because he would know that he isn't.
כן, אז הוא לא יודע איפה סמיילי.
לא יודע.
לא שהוא לא יודע, הוא לא יודע אם הוא מתחת לטירה עכשיו.
בדיוק, הוא לא יודע אם הוא מתחת לטירה עכשיו.
ברגע זה כאילו, he's answering like a dead answer.
נכון, שנייה, סליחה. אוקיי, בסדר.
Damien,
אני...
who has my wife's face? You or me?
You.
Okay, thank you.
Such a creepy thing to say.
So I hold.
Forgot about that, and I was happy.
I hold Oriad's mask
It's not on
in
the
my hand,
face.
and I'm like trembling,
אוקיי.
and I'm trembling, ואני מסתכל, אני פונה אליו ואני אומר לו בגמגום כזה. When did you crawl into my friend?
You're talking about the intellect devourer, right? Couple of months,
Right.
4.5 to be exact.
שקד? מיסטר שקד, הגניבה שתפסתי את צ'ס בה, זה היה לפני כמה זמן?
לפני זה. זה היה כמה...
זה קרה לפני?
Okay, because that's creepy.
אוקיי. אוקיי.
Chesma, is under Smiley's influence?
מה?
Is the king under Smiley's influence?
בטח.
Great. What do you know about the dragon Lilith?
The name is Lilith.
Okay, that
Dragon in the
already tells me
city.
something. Dragon.
I know there's a dragon in the city. To try to capture it, but they're alive.
Why?
I do not want to tell you, actually.
Okay. Why does the dragon want to kill you guys? Why does the dragon want Smiley dead?
I do not have a clue.
You don't what?
Any mustag. I do not have a clue.
Would you like to know where where the dragon is?
Yes, of course.
Then if you cooperate with us and you answer our questions, we'll tell you.
פעם אחרונה שמעתי שהיא
We
בגלגל
know where
השלישי.
she is.
זה נכון?
No. Well, no. No, she's totally somewhere different.
מה זה הגלגל השלישי?
Okay, good to know. So where is it? אז איפה היא?
After you cooperate with us, we'll tell you.
I am cooperating.
We have more questions.
Ask.
What
Answer.
I hit him in the face with my.
are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses?
An intellect devours.
It's a very pretty question. שנייה, אני צריך לפתוח איזה... PHB. מה זאת אומרת?
While you're looking that up, Damien leans in and says, "What is color?
What?
What is your favorite color?"
Gray.
Gray.
That checks out.
While all of this is how you interrogate. And he does one of those on his במרפק שלו כזה.
מעולה.
This is how it's done.
מעולה.
אני שואל את do good. What are we trying to get at? מה אנחנו מנסים להשיג פה? איזה מידע הוא יוכל להביא לנו תכלס, שאין לנו עדיין? אנחנו יודעים שאנחנו
All the
צריכים...
information?
הוא מסתכל עלייך ואומר, you know what intellect devour, don't you?
I remember. Not anymore.
Yes, I hear about it. We're very community.
What?
אנחנו מאוד קהילתיים.
I don't, fortunately. Interesting. And what about Smiley?
What
What's
does
his
that
week?
mean?
What his weakness?
Yeah.
אני פונה צ'סט לפני שהוא מתחיל לענות. I'm saying, so this must make you feel so bad. Being left alone here with us.
Alone?
While your friends aren't coming to save you.
Alone?
I don't think that's the type of alone he meant.
No, definitely
Shit,
not
I just
alone here.
realized.
What is that?
Um,
What does that mean?
guys, I think that they're hive mind creatures. Which means technically, if we're with him, then Smiley can know where we are.
Yeah.
Oh, do not worry,
That was a
you
big
already
question I
know.
had, which was...
Guys, we might want to leave now.
I told you, like,
How
you
many
feel like.
how many men does Smiley have?
I do not know the number, but probably most of the city. Oh,
Why doesn't magic work on him?
magic do not work on him? I do not know.
So maybe it was just that time.
Is the offer that he offered
No.
me in my head, does it still?
I think he needs to die now.
Still stand?
He needs to die now.
I take my
And
dagger.
we need to go.
I take my dagger and I go to this little...
I shoot it with a crossbow.
Before you do that, I take a dagger and go to his pinky, and I'm like, you have any last words? Or you want to see the piggy go home? 3, 2, 1, and I cut off his pinky in his
Okay.
foot.
Um,
And then
I
I take
turn
it,
to
and
do
I give it to
I turned to
Piggy.
Dugan and saying, we need to leave now. They know where we